So greetings and aloha. It's Mike's from, or it's Airbnb Mike's from livemyassoff.com. I don't know if you saw that video I did a while ago. I'm like, remember Craigslist Joe? That was like kind of a cool thing where the guy used the goodness of the people on Craigslist to get jobs and go from house to house and that sort of thing. Well, now that there's Airbnb, and I'm using Airbnb exclusively now during this trip through South Florida. And so right now I'm in Lauderdale by the Sea, which is basically right south of Fort Lauderdale, which is weird because it's like west of Lauderdale Beach. So whatever, the point is it's like Fort Lauderdale area. So I wanted to just give an update. And so this is like $80 or $90, I can't remember. But it's cool. It comes with the woman. I tell you, well, here's one of the things about Airbnb, if you don't know, is that the expectation is the communication is going to be really, really excellent. And within the app, my experience is that the people that I've rented places from, their communication is excellent. And that's like one of the things you sort of highlight in the comments, like communication was excellent, pictures were accurate, any problems I had, they replied immediately and solved them for me, so that was kind of cool. So anyway, so for whatever reason, this is referred to as an efficiency apartment. And basically what they did is they took the garage of a house and converted it to a little apartment, which worked out great for like one night. So I think efficiency apartment is more of a back east sort of description, but for whatever reason, so this is where I am. So it's cool, and it's got, let me turn some lights on here for God's sake. So it's kind of cool. It's got a couple of ceiling fans in the kitchen area as well as the bedroom area. It's kind of like a studio, but with a wall. So I guess technically you could refer to it as a one bedroom in the sense that the bedroom is separate. But this was great. And again, it was just one night, but it comes with like a ton of stuff where you could like put your, I guess I didn't have that on, where you could put your, clothes and that sort of thing. And it's not like I'm trying to advertise this place specifically, but it's just more to kind of give you an example of where I've been staying and why I kind of like these Airbnb things. Because it kind of reminds me of like little apartments that I'd use in college. So it makes me feel younger. And it's got a couple of wardrobes and that sort of thing, on the entryway and over there. And then in the bathroom is, full-size fridge, which was great. I put like things of water in it and a Diet Mountain Dew. So aloha. It's got a cool shower. And here's what I want to kind of highlight. I like this because at the end of the day, Airbnb began because you were basically renting a room that was in someone's house. So you're kind of living with them, whether they're there or not. And it's kind of transitioned. So for example, the woman that was in charge of this Airbnb, she is a realtor. And so a lot of realtors, I think, are just using Airbnb because it's a hell of a lot better. It's a much better conduit than going to coldwellbanker.com and for you to find a rental place there, because no one does that anymore because there's Airbnb and there was Craigslist. So it's cool. It's got a little shower. It came with brand new towels, which is awesome. I totally love like fluffy towels. And so from here, I'm basically gonna get in the car and I'm gonna head down to towards the Florida Keys, a place that has a absolutely amazing place in my heart and a place that I absolutely fell in love with. So I'm probably gonna hit a coffee shop along the way. I got a couple of conference calls to make this afternoon, because it's like the weekend and my conference is over and I was there for like 3 or 4 days and the days all kind of run together. I don't even know what today is. I think it's either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I don't think it's Saturday. I think it's Friday. So I grabbed a vacation day after going to a conference for 4 days, and I'm going to head down there and make sort of a long weekend of the Florida Keys. The weather right now is pretty intense, actually, in the sense that it is very windy. It's not raining right now, but if you recall from one of my other videos, I really sort of said that I like energetic rain. Well, it's not raining, but it's definitely energetic weather. So let me just kind of give you an example. It's not, I can't really it's not like a typhoon or anything. I am in South Florida, so there's a little bit of rain, but for the most part, it's like blowing. You could argue that it's not a whole lot windier than it was when I was at the beach yesterday. So I guess I just want to show this too, because this is like sort of the neighborhood that I'm in, right? So, it's got these cool little homes, these cool little, single story, 2 to 3 bedroom kind of homes. The beach is actually there. It's like past that building. There's like a waterway. If you don't know anything about Florida, what they do a lot on these coasts is that they have, so there's like the inlet, right? And then so they have this great backyard, has your boat in it, your dock and everything. And so that's like really cool. There's my rental car. It's like the second or third time I've had a Hyundai, Velociter, and they're really cool actually. I looked at maybe buying one of those when I went in redid my Acura, but when you lease an Acura and you're on your third Acura, it's just simply a lot easier to lease a third Acura because they make it financially very attractive, meaning you can do whatever you want, sir. Just buy a new car from us, please. Move some inventory for us. So anyway, so this is kind of cool. This is my little neighborhood that I'm in right now, and yeah, I'm gonna hop in the car, do some driving, head down to like the local mom and pop coffee shops. What I do is I usually look around for where the Starbucks are, and then I go elsewhere. Not that I mind Starbucks. I mean, it is always a great thing to have when you're pulling off the freeway. If you have to go to the restroom, and they give you free water, so never hurts. Anyway, it's Airbnb Mike's from livemyassoff.com, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.